Alright guys, Red Raw back again with another little video for you. I've been scouring the internet looking for potential players who could come in and do a job for Liverpool. As always, I'm not saying we are interested in the player or that we are being linked with the player. It's just somebody I haven't seen mentioned really, although I'm sure there has been people make a video about this kid. But I've not really seen anything. I don't really take in much other content. When you do your own channels and that, you don't really get time or have a desire to take in much other content. Just like get a block about it, and you're just like, oh yeah, that's mine. I can't be doing with anything else. But yeah, I shall give you a little intro into him and a few stats and some strengths and weaknesses as always. So let's get into it. His name is Lamine Camara. His date of birth is the 1st of the 1st, 2004, which makes him 21, I believe. He is 1.73 metres tall, which is about 5'8" in old money. He is a Senegalese national. He positioned primarily as a central midfielder, but can also operate as a defensive midfielder and an attacking midfielder. His current club is AS Monaco. He joined AS Monaco from Rennes on the 30th of the 7th, 24 for 50 million euros. So he's not been there very long. His current contract expires on the 30th of the 6th, 29. So he's still got, what, 4 years left on it. But there is reports that Monaco would be... they would sell for around 45 to 50 million euros, which is about 37 to 42 million pounds, I believe, if my maths are correct. I'll just give you a few stats from him. League One or Ligue 1, see, bilingual French. He's played 22 games in Ligue 1 and he has got 2 goals and he has 6 assists. He's played 9 games in the Champions League but hasn't got any goals or assists. Now I've done a few strengths and a few weaknesses just to balance it out a little bit. So let's start with his strength, shall we? His versatility. He can play in multiple midfield positions, including defensive and central midfield as well as attacking midfield. His defensive contributions. He demonstrates strong defensive awareness with high percentiles, whatever word that is, in interceptions and tackles. Percentiles, that's a new word for me, I think. Passing. His pass volume and completion rates have shown improvement, along with developing long ball distributions. Shot creating actions. He has a high percentile again, I keep wanting to say percentile ranking in shot creating actions and assists. Okay, well, this is mainly in League 1, I'd imagine. Then we've got a couple of negatives, weaknesses, whatever you want to call it. Physicality. He is relatively small in stature, which could be a disadvantage in a more physical league. Well, the Premier League's pretty more physical than Ligue 1, I'd say, so that might be an issue. But plenty of small players have made it, and he's still young. Could develop a bit more. Progressive passing. Concerns exist regarding his ability to make consistent progressive passes. That's as I say, it's another young thing. He's still got years on his side. He could be developed and under the right guidance could improve on these areas. And another last negative is goal. Goal return. His goal scoring output is considered relatively low. Well, it's not his primary job to score goals, is it? If you're in midfield, depending. If you're in defensive, central or attacking. I suppose if you're attacking midfielder, you're going to want a bit more of a goal return. Not so much if you're a defensive midfielder. But he's managed to score, what did I say? He's got 2 goals this season and 6 assists so far, so it's not too bad. I'm sure, like I say in most of my videos, I'm sure there are people far more knowledgeable than myself who will know a lot more about this player. Like I say, very young, very raw still, but there is potential there. Could be a return on investment. It's like these sort of the players you need to be buying before they get snapped up and then you have to pay hundreds of millions for them, like Belieber from Brighton. You just got to take a punt now and again. Like I say, I'm not saying we are interested or we have any interest in whatsoever. This is just my personal thoughts and opinions on a young player who I think could do a job. But like I say, who knows? Please do, as always, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Always love to read your guys' comments. Interaction with you guys is the main focus and keeps me motivated. So yeah, I appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. It'd mean a lot. And also, like I say, just leave me a comment. I really do appreciate you. If you'd like to support the channel a bit more and you're in a position to do so, there will be a couple of links in the video description and on my channel page. But for now, guys, that'll be it for me tonight. I'm off out to my sister's shortly for the evening, and then I'm away tomorrow evening as well at my friends. So don't think you'll be seeing much of me now till probably next week, but who knows? If anything crops up, I'll take the time to make a little video for you, no doubt. Alright guys, I'll catch you on the next one. For now, Red Raw and out.